Walking into a room and immediately giving off an air of confidence is something that many people aspire to achieve. You've probably seen it yourself. The person who strides in, shoulders back and chin up, radiating an undeniable assurance that captivates everyone present. But what exactly does it take to appear so confident? Can anyone become this person? Or is an innate trait available only to a select few? It's a question that has flown around societal discussions for as long as people have gathered. The famous actress Helen Mirren once commented on the difficulty actors have in learning to confidently command a scene. I too have grappled with this challenge in my career. Whether it's entering a crime scene or stepping up to a podium, projecting confidence is a skill that can be developed by focusing on nonverbal cues, those seemingly small gestures and behaviors that signify to the world, I am here, and I am in command. 1. Harness the power of posture. To unravel the mystery of confidence, we begin with the simplest of tools, posture. When you carry yourself with good posture, you make a statement even before you utter a word. It's not just about having your shoulders back and your chest slightly puffed. It's about moving with purpose. Consider it a mission to be accomplished. Whether you're walking to shake hands, approaching a podium, or simply making your way to a seat. Think about instances when eye contact wanes. It often correlates with a dip in confidence levels. The less secure we feel, the more we shy away from making contact. Take inspiration from leaders like Colin Powell, who commanded a room before even speaking. His presence was an amalgamation of knowledge, experience, and the conscious cultivation of a statesman's aura. 2. Stay mindful of your gestures. Confident people have a fluency in their gestures, a broadness matched with assured ease. They move as though their gestures are choreographed within the grand production of their life. This nonverbal language is a form of socialization, taking cues and traits learned from others to build the desired image. People often mistake theatrical displays of force for confidence, but true confidence can be understated. Consider Jane Goodall with her quiet yet commanding presence. Her quiet demeanor doesn't diminish her authority. Rather, it enhances it, demonstrating that powerful communication comes less from force and more from the subtle command of oneself. 3. Control your tempo. One component often overlooked in mastering confidence is the temporal control of interactions. The confident person dictates the pace, whether it's a leisurely walk onto a stage or the deliberate manner in answering a question. This control over tempo is an unspoken cue of leadership, indicative of someone who manages not just the dialogue, but the space wherein it unfolds. 4. Find and develop your confidence icons. Confidence is also about replication and adaptation. Cary Grant famously crafted his public persona by emulating high-status behaviors. Likewise, consider your own confidence icons, individuals whose demeanor and poise resonate with you. Watch how they carry themselves in interviews or public appearances, and adapt those elements that speak to you into your own repertoire. 5. Hone your vocal skills. Harnessing the power of your voice is another avenue to project confidence. Our vocal tone shifts considerably with our mental state, just as the body shifts in its posture. While exuberance is sometimes dramatic, allowing your voice to maintain a calm, assertive tone is a surefire way to command attention. Avoid the rise in tone known as uptalk, which can undermine your authority by sounding unsure. Develop cadence in your speech. Leaders like Martin Luther King and Winston Churchill use pauses effectively to highlight their messages, providing listeners time to absorb their words. 6. Practice consistent and confident movements. Confident gestures involve mastery over one's personal space and movements. A common mistake is the hurried, erratic movements of someone trying to assert themselves. Instead, emulate calm and well-paced gestures, as they not only convey confidence, but also hold the room's attention without appearing frantic or rushed. 7. Embrace authenticity. True confidence often finds its roots in authenticity. It is not merely a facade to cover insecurities, but rather an understanding and acceptance of oneself. You don't need to persuade others of your worth, because your confidence speaks for itself. Instead of trying to convince, simply convey your thoughts clearly and allow them to stand on their own merits. 8. Prepare and practice. Many fear public speaking, yet preparation is key to overcoming these jitters. Familiarity with your material boosts confidence. Rehearse until the script feels natural. So on the day of your performance, the words come smoothly, reducing nervousness and allowing your natural confidence to shine. An unusual but effective technique is to warm up against a solid surface, pressing into it to release tension, both mentally and physically grounding yourself before you engage your audience. 9. Realize confidence is learnable. Confidence is not a birthright. It's a skill to be cultivated. No matter your starting point, whether in a wheelchair or standing on a stage with the world watching, confidence is attainable. From encouraging parental discourse to personal achievements, it can be nurtured within ourselves. 10. Share your confidence. Finally, the act of teaching others to be confident can circularly enhance your own sense of certainty. Be it through showing someone how to speak assertively or exhibiting behaviors for them to emulate. Sharing your journey emboldens both teacher and student, reinforcing your confidence in the process. Confidence transcends ability. It's about choosing how we want to be perceived and then committing to that ideal through diligent practice and mindful observation. As we strive to become authoritative figures in our own narratives, let us embrace these strategies to carry ourselves as models of bravery and self-assurance. So take a deep breath, step forward, and embody the confidence that will captivate any room. If you found these insights useful, consider subscribing or leaving a comment below. Share how you practice confidence in your own life and how it has affected your interactions. Stay connected for more inspirations that help to sculpt your personal and professional growth.